Yo everyone, it's Hyper here, welcome to my channel. It's my first video in English, and as you can see we are 76th in the world. We just finished our Champions matches, so if you really want to know how I got to the 76th place with my custom tactics and everything, just hit the like button and make sure to subscribe and put the notifications on. I'll see you there. So as you can see right here, this is my team. Like it's not a very road to glory team, I would say, but yeah, like this boy right here. Just him alone is gonna make me come top 100 like every single time, almost. But yeah, these tactics are working for every single team, whether it's low budget teams, medium budget, every single type of team. So before we go into the custom tactics, I want to show you what formation I'm using. So let's go. Yes, so as you can see here, these are my tactics right here. We're gonna be focusing on the defensive one because that's the primarily formation I use. So we're going to be focusing on the 4-2-3-1 formation. So these are my tactics. There's nothing special really here, but the thing that is magical about this tactic are my instruction, which we're going to go and check in a minute. So as you can see, 6 width and 4 depth, like there's nothing real special right here. 6 width in offensive, 5 players in the box, like yeah, it's pretty basic, but that's how it is. So this is where I play my players. You have Neymar at cam and CR7 as the striker. Like Neymar and CR7 are so good this year. And then you have Kylian Mbappe and Mane at the wings. Hullet is gonna play right CDM and Kante is gonna play left CDM. My tactic here is that I'm always using the defensive CDM as the left CDM. I don't know why. Like it's superstitions really, but I'm really comfortable when I'm playing the offensive one at the right. I don't know why, but that's how it is. And you have Mendy and Semedo here. Mendy and Semedo are really good. Like they are good offensively and defensively. So yeah, and you have Walker. Walker is really cracked, by the way. He's really cracked. He's so much better than Van Dijk this year. So that's where I play my players. So this is where the interesting part comes. On your attacking CDM, it may be Pogba, it may be someone else. But I'm using Hullet. It's most guaranteed that you won't have him. But for Pogba, for instance, or KDB, every single like offensively CDM that you have in your team, don't use stay back while attacking. Use balance attack on attacking support for your offensive CDM, and then use cut passing lanes and cover center like the other CDM. That's where the magic happens, because the support you get from the offensive CDM are so important. Especially when you're 1-0 down and you have to get your attacking players up. And for the fullbacks, just put on stay back while attacking. I don't want them to overcommit, so we open up for counterattacks. I really want them to stay back and let the offensive CDM take the offensive space instead. Yes, so that was our most usual tactic. Let's go to our ultra defensive. So this one is a pretty interesting one, because this is when you're playing a very tight match and you're like 1-0 up or up by 1 goal and you have to defend. So my formation right here is 4-1-4-1, and I'm usually gonna sub in Renato Sanchez like instead of Neymar or Mane to get like 3 defensive midfielders. But 4-1-4-1 is a really defensive formation, I should say. I'm going to use Kante as a CDM to stay back and keep the ball in our team every single time. But this is the formation I'm using when I'm struggling to defend. So this is a very defensive formation. You're not going to make many chances from it, but it's very good in defense. So for your striker, just stay central and stay like a target man and stay forward, because your striker, you really want like a big striker up there to keep the ball when the opposite team are pressing you. So like for instance, CR7 are really good at keeping the ball, so just press square and get the ball up to him and keep the ball from there. That's why I have him as a target man and stay forward, because I don't want him to join our defense. Stay back while attacking and cover center are of course important. There's nothing special there. That's where you're gonna have to put all your CMs at. And of course the CDM, you have the option to put on cut passing lanes and stay back and cover center as well. So whether every single time you have a CDM in your team, just use cut passing lanes. Trust me, it's really good. And of course, stay back while attacking and cover center, like everyone else. For your wings, you're gonna have to put on comeback on defense because you really want the defensive support from your wings. So everything on default except for comeback on defense. That goes for the other wing as well. And of course, your right back and the left back are always gonna have stay back while attacking. Don't put on balanced, especially when you're gonna defend your lead. So yeah, don't put on it. Just stay back while attacking. Yes, so this formation right here, 4-2-2, is the formation I'm gonna use every time I'm struggling with the 4-2-3-1. So 4-2-2-2 are really good this year. Like, it's really good. You're gonna have 2 strikers. Only downside with the 4-2-2 is that you're not gonna have any cams to support you. You're just gonna have 2 strikers instead. But 2 strikers this year are really good. So I recommend this formation if you're struggling with the 4-2-3-1. So as you can see here, like, the tactics are pretty similar to the other one. We're just gonna have 6 in depth this time instead of 4, because I feel like 4-2-2 are more offensively, and you're gonna have to use your wings and strikers to get up as high as possible when you're attacking. So these are my instructions for 4-2-2. As you can see, Neymar, don't put anything on the left striker, just leave him be. But here it's a little bit interesting because the other striker you want to put into drift wide so you can get wider in the pitch, because a player like CR7 or a fast one is gonna have to use the wings as support. So you really want to put on drift wide because the counter attacks are more important in that way. So for your wings, just put on getting into the box for cross, like my 4-2-3-1, and the CDMs also, like the 4-2-3-1. Stay back on the defensive one and balanced on the offensive one, and cut passing lanes and cover center. And for the right back and left back, also the same, stay back while attacking. So the only difference between this formation and the 4-2-3-1 when it comes to instructions are drift wide on your striker. I really recommend it to you guys because it's going to open up a lot more in your attacking playstyle. So this one is for the ultra attacking one. You're gonna have to use a narrow formation. That's why I'm using when I'm like 1-0 down in the 80th minute. Just use ultra attacking and put on the narrow formation, 4-1-2-1-2, the second version of it. Yeah, so we're using CR7 and Neymar as a striker and Mbappe as a cam, and Kanté and Hullet are defensive midfielders, and then you have a wing as a center mid for the other one. So as you can see here, our 2 strikers have the same instruction on as the 4-2-2, drift wide on CR7 and balanced on the Neymar as the other striker. But the real difference here is our aggressive interceptions. So as you can see, our cam and our 2 strikers are having on aggressive interceptions, because as you may have known, team press this year are really good. So when you can combine that with aggressive interception, it's really going to do wonders for you. So I really recommend using aggressive interception when you're pressing really high. As for the cam, stay forward. You really don't want him to get back to the defense because you're going to be attacking with every single force that you have. So stay forward on your cam is really good. And cut passing lane, stay back while attacking and cover center on your CDM. You're not going to use anything on your CMs. Just have everything unbalanced. You really don't even use it on your attacking central defensive mid. You're just gonna have to use balance on every single CM, or your 2 CMs, I should say. And for this one, don't use stay back on your backs, because you don't have any width in this narrow formation. So you're gonna use your fullbacks as your wingers. So have everything unbalanced here as well. You really want the offensive support from your fullbacks. So that's the instructions I recommend for the narrow formation. This is when you really have to press when you're 1-0 down or something. So yeah, good luck with that. So yeah, this is my custom tactics. I really hope you enjoy them, and I really hope that you can make some more victories in your FUT Champions and get some structure in your defensive and offensive playstyle. And I wish you very good luck. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, and hit the like button and make sure you comment as well. I really appreciate the feedback I'm getting from you guys. So if you are interested in something, just let me know and I will make sure to help you as soon as I can. And I'm streaming on twitch.tv/apex_hyper as well, so I really recommend to check in on that channel as well. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.